Up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Oakland A's. Striding in, David Dahl, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Colorado, the left fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. See you later. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Got him. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter, Charlie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swung out and belted. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The first baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Again, another foul ball. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the center fielder, number 20.
Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. One out. So now it's Mark Canha.
The right fielder, Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt
Outfield
Olson.
shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Matt Olson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the
Chris
designated
Davis
hitter,
next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Olson stands at second with 2 gone. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher. James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Sam Hilliard.
The right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try it again, 3-2. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 2 out here and a runner at second. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
There's a line drive base hit to left field, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting,
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Matt Chapman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
the catcher.
So striding forward now, Austin Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Chad Pinder trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Story over to his left, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As this is grounded foul off to the left. Arenado is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that. Here's Robbie Grossman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bounce to first. McMahon's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Bases are empty, one man out. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball one. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First baseman.
Here it comes.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now. James McCann hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Grossman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next,
digging in to try it again. Sam Hilliard flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Hilliard stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Canha.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Canha.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Throw won't get him.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Standing in now, Austin Allen. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Ready with the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in. Striding in once again, Garrett Hampson.
Up for Colorado, the second baseman, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Olsen is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now Delino DeShields looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grossman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that brings up Chad Pinder. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Pinder.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Into the box, Robbie Grossman.
Robbie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And Trevor Story steps in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Now
ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
2 balls and no strikes.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
He's set and the pitch. Ryan McMahon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Now at the plate, James McCann. No hits to this point.
James McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Now back.
And now, Sam Hilliard.
Sam.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. See you later.
Now batting, number 1.
To the plate now, Garrett Hampson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next will be Ramon Laureano.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now. There's 1 gone.
Mark Canha.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
First baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Popped him up. Arenado is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Paul Blackburn comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is popped up. Pinder calls for it. 1 down. Now to the plate, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Grossman has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Davis.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Austin Allen. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And standing in is the DH, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Lifted the other way to left center. Grossman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he's way off balance with the swing there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts to jump out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Center fielder going back. Adios, pelota. Into the box now, James McCann. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. McCann gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman.
Number 8, Robbie Grossman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Sam Hilliard.
Hilliard.
Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Now batting, number 1.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hendricks is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. So a full count now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that is off the wall. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Into the box, Delino DeShields, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Line to the right side. Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Number 22.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
The right
Ready
fielder,
for
number
another
20.
shot now. Mark Canha. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first,
Now
and there are two away now. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Civale earns the victory on the mound. Jesus Luzardo allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the